Coach, Miami fell to a number 8 ranked Virginia team today, 1-0. Overall, how did you feel like Miami played today?
I think we did great. I mean, we're very proud of the way that we present ourselves. We want to be a team that everybody recognizes we compete against anyone in any kind of situation. And today we show up on the field and compete. We talked before the game about that we have to show up with character and show the pride that Miami field hockey program is all about. And I think that the players did it. I mean, I think that tactically, I think that we play a very smart game. I think defensively we play very good. I think offensively, especially in the first half, we couldn't develop anything. We were not going vertical enough. But I think it's more about, the tempo of the game that sometimes we're not used to. But again, I think that Virginia is a great team, very well coached. Really, they're gonna go all the way. I believe. I mean, they have the capacity to do it, and to have them here in Oxford is amazing, and to have the opportunity to play them in this field is amazing. And yeah, we compete. We compete with everything we had. We knew that we're not going to have a lot of opportunities, and it's going to be about the level of efficiency. And we were not efficient enough. And with a team like Virginia, if you're not efficient, you're not going to have 20 more coming to your direction. So, very happy.
Well, in the second half, it seemed like Miami had a little bit more possession in their attacking end of the field, but Virginia's defense prevented Miami from taking the shot and scoring the goal. What was Virginia's defense doing that made it so difficult to get that shot off today?
I think that it's a team that played great individual and team defense, but I'm going to highlight especially their individual defense. I think there's a team that as a coach, I always ask the players to play aggressive defense, but also composed defense. So it's a point of balance over there. And I think that this team of Virginia show us today how it looks to be composed and aggressive on individual defense at the same time. It's a team that they were able to put pressure on the ball carrier all the time without losing possession, without losing the position on the field, without overrunning the tackle or really giving you a free hit. So I think that's what impressed me more about UVA is like their individual defense and their composed on defense at the same time, the capacity to be aggressive on defense. And that's why I believe it was very difficult to penetrate the last 5-6 meters on the field, because over there, they were solid. So they were very strong in the ball. So.
Switching sides of the field to Miami's defense. Miami's defense played well today. That only goal was on a penalty corner. How was Miami's defense really able to interrupt Virginia's offensive structure and make them really work for it?
Yeah. The key was to be disciplined, to be very disciplined, communicate between lines, because Virginia is a team that plays very fast with and without the ball. The off-ball movement is always very fast, and it's always difficult to read because they have a lot of people in the midfield and they're constantly moving. And it was very, very important that we keep that discipline during the entire game. And I think that was the key. By cutting the speed on the game that they usually develop, we were able really to pack and create density around the ball inside our defensive 25 and avoid open shots. That's what we did.
Thank you, Coach, for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bell, Miami fell to number 8 ranked Virginia 1-0 today. What was working well for Miami?
I think what worked well was our defensive structure and how disciplined we stayed at defense. I thought that we transferred the ball to the back really well, and I thought we stayed on our marks and stayed in front of them in an intercept position, which really helped us. The midfield worked well, and we were able to go in and out, which helped us transfer the ball to the forward line. So I thought we did a really good job defensively, staying structurally sound.
Well, in the cage today, what did you feel like Miami's defense was doing to really support you and minimize Virginia's time inside the circle?
I thought there was a ton of really good communication that was happening in the circle. We were stepping in front of Virginia, especially in the second half. We had a lot of really good interceptions coming from Mary in the center back position and then working out from there. And I thought we were staying disciplined and our structure was good.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Madison, Miami had some maintained possession inside their attacking 25 today. What was the Virginia defense doing to prevent Miami from getting its shots off?
I think Virginia played a very structured defense and always put pressure on the ball, not allowing us to move forward. They played well with each other and were able to keep us out of their 25.
Miami's defense, on the other hand, didn't allow a goal outside of that one on the penalty corner. How was Miami's defense really disrupting Virginia's offensive structure today?
We began to believe in ourselves, and we started stepping up and intercepting passes that were coming in. We were taking away passing lanes for them, and we were working well as a unit to keep them out of our circle and out of the net.
Thank you for your time, Madison.
Thank you.